Several attacks hit Nigeria this week, the worst in Kwara State, where as many as 200 people were killed, with more missing. Most of the population of about 17,000 have fled to safer areas. Survivors say the attackers tied up around 100 people and then shot them at close range.
I can't explain the pain I feel because I can't find 3 of my children. I can't even eat food right now. When the attackers came here, they started shooting sporadically. Everybody ran away and I closed my door.
They torched shops and homes and kidnapped several people, including women and...
Armed groups have killed more than 200 people in several attacks in Nigeria in recent days. The Christian worshippers abducted from churches last month have been released. How serious is Nigeria's security situation and what progress is being made? This is Inside Story. 200 people were killed this week in several attacks in Nigeria, despite government pledges and military resources to deal with armed groups. There was better news for a Christian community in the northern Kaduna state, where the 183 worshippers kidnapped last month returned home safely. The Nigerian government is under pressure both at home and internationally over the security situation. The US took part in attacks last month after claims by President Donald Trump and evangelical church figures that Christians are being persecuted. Nigeria's government strongly denied the allegations, saying that people of all religions have been victims of violence. So,
children.
One of my son is abducted. My friend has been killed. And my family, about 12 were killed. So all in all, what we buried now, from yesterday to today, we buried about 178 now, and we are still searching for more.
The attacks follow the announcement that all 183 Christian worshippers abducted from 3 churches last month in northwestern Kaduna State have been freed. It's not clear how their release came about or whether any ransom was paid. The violence is part of a complex security structure in Nigeria, with many competing and overlapping. In December, the US added to the chaos with military strikes against ISIL affiliates.
They're killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria.
President Donald Trump echoed claims by US evangelical groups that Christians are being targeted. The Nigerian government and Christian groups in the country deny this, saying people of all faiths have been killed. When President Bola Tinubu took office in 2023, he promised economic and security reforms. The latest developments prove that Nigeria remains as far away as ever from achieving this stability. Paul Ging, Al Jazeera for Inside Story.
Aimed at looking at the natural resources, the minerals and that kind of thing, and seeing what we could get out of Nigeria as opposed to really solving the problem. So I'm not at all pleased with the administration's approach to this problem. President Trump wants to create conflict within Nigeria because he felt like it would benefit him or the U.S.
James, one, we need to address the isolationist approach to security in West Africa now, in which 3 states who have become epicenter of this crisis have actually pulled out of any form of multilateral operation. And if you look at internal operations, there is a need for high-level commitment to security sector reform in Nigeria now. That is what can bring back security to those communities.